back to Forever Haunted for another true crime episode. Today we're going to delve into a triple murder of Danny LaPlante. This guy's a little crazy. You'll see what I mean during the story, but he went from very low crimes to a triple murder pretty quickly. So sit back and relax. Here we go. Danny LaPlante was placed into a juvenile facility where he remained until October 1987. Almost immediately following his release, LaPlante returned to his life of burglary. During one of his robberies in November of the same year, LaPlante obtained 2 handguns from a neighbor's house. On December 1st, 1987, LaPlante broke into Gustafson family home, around half a mile from LaPlante's own family residence. There, LaPlante was greeted by pregnant Priscilla Gustafson, 33, and her 2 young children, Abigail and William. Priscilla's husband, Andrew Gustafson, was at work when LaPlante invaded his home, and upon returning was met with the most harrowing sight of his life. Andrew discovered Priscilla laying face down on her bed, her pillows dyed red with blood spatter. She had been raped by Danny LaPlante and then shot multiple times in the head at point-blank range. Andrew Gustafson called the police, who then discovered the bodies of Andrew's 2 children in 2 different bathtubs. 5-year-old William had been drowned in the upstairs bathroom, while 8-year-old Abigail had endured a similar fate in the downstairs bathroom. LaPlante's exact modus operandi in this murder remains unknown, given that LaPlante's actions progressed rapidly from burglary to full-scale murder when he was in possession of a weapon, suggests that he didn't possess the confidence or physical strength to subdue his victims by hand. In addition, a handful of items which double as restraints were found in the Gustafson household. This prompts the theory that LaPlante forced his way into the residence and held his victims at gunpoint while he restrained them. He likely killed Priscilla Gustafson first to remove the biggest threat, then drowned the children one by one. It didn't take long for authorities to link the Gustafson family murder with Danny LaPlante. Police sought to apprehend him, but found that LaPlante had since fled the area. A manhunt quickly ensued. LaPlante was considered to be armed and incredibly dangerous. Given LaPlante's history, there was no telling what lengths he might go to avoid detection. A few towns over from Townsend, LaPlante broke into a woman's home and kidnapped her in her vehicle. The woman escaped, but LaPlante was spotted by someone who had seen his photograph on the news. Danny LaPlante was discovered hiding in a dumpster 48 hours after the manhunt for him began. When he was inspected, a hair belonging to Abigail Gustafson was discovered on his sock, cementing LaPlante's involvement in her murder. A year later, Danny LaPlante was sentenced to 3 life sentences for the murder of the Gustafson family. Since his incarceration, Danny LaPlante has shown little remorse for his actions. While clearly suffering from a multitude of personality disorders, LaPlante continues to show that he is a broken man beyond repair. From the years of 1988 to 2014, LaPlante attempted to sue the courts multiple times for violation of his rights. In one case, he claimed that the prison system violated his religious rights, as he was allegedly a practicing Satanist. Therefore, LaPlante claimed that he required sufficient materials in order to carry out a certain satanic rites, but had been denied by prison officials. In 2017, however, it seems that Danny LaPlante may have finally come to terms with his actions. While appealing for a reduced sentence, LaPlante made the statement, "I do not have the words to fully express my profound sorrow, but I am truly sorry for the harm I have caused. From the very essence of who I am, from the depth of my soul, I am sorry." Are these the words of a man who truly regrets his actions? Or are these the words of a manipulative, deluded monster willing to do anything to be rewarded freedom? Fortunately, LaPlante's appeal was denied, and will therefore spend the rest of his life in jail with no chance of early release. LaPlante's final victim, Andrew Gustafson, passed away in 2014, so wasn't around to hear of his family's killer being banished to life imprisonment for good. However, upon his deathbed, Gustafson allegedly claimed, "Don't ever let him out. He should rot in prison." what little achievement it may be, it seemed that Andrew Gustafson got his wish.